There's no way Teofimo Lopez does not have a missing person report after he literally did not show up whatsoever in this fight against Shakur Stevenson. Bro was absolute ghost in the ring. But with that being said, fight fans, make sure to subscribe to the clock in. Let's get ready to talk about some boxing. Shakur Twitterson, aka Shakur Stevenson, might actually be about that smoke. I know Dean the Great, I know a lot of people, Ryan Garcia, kind of gave him some shit for being number one a boring fighter. I always think he's going to knock people out when he never does. But after I saw what he did to Teofimo Lopez, shut him out in the course of 12 rounds, I don't think Teo won a round. I don't think Teo had a good moment in the fight. I think he might be the best. I think they're fighting 135 pounds, 145 pounds, around that area. My boxing weight class knowledge is a little bit bad, but I'm going to tell you guys this right now. He shut out Teofimo Lopez. It wasn't even close. I was embarrassed to even be watching that mierda, whatever that shit was, because I'm telling you right now, Teofimo Lopez made everybody look bad. Shakur was literally clowning him in there. Shakur was literally clowning him in the ring. After seeing that the performance, I don't think there's anybody in the division that could beat him. There's only one person I feel like can give him a good, decent fight. And a lot of people are going to make fun of me. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Don't laugh. Do not laugh when I say his name. And yes, I am talking about Devin the Dream Haney. A.K.A. I'ma sue you if you beat me. I feel like they're the only people who can go skill for skill in boxing. I know he lost to Ryan Garcia and it got overturned, but look, it was because of his power. Shakur will give him that. He has no power, man. I probably am more power than Shakur Stevenson. I have never seen him put somebody out cold. Like, absolutely sleep him to the floor where you're thinking, oh my God, we might have to call an ambulance in the building right now because this guy's not going to get up. We have yet to see that. I feel like this fight does favor Devin Haney, again, because of the power. We've seen power punchers give Devin Haney a hard time, and Shakur Stevenson is not one. But let's get back to Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, I blame your corner. That has to be one of the worst corner jobs I've ever seen in my fucking life. And when I say corner job, I don't mean when your girlfriend takes you to the corner of the room during the club. I'm talking about when his coaches are giving him his advice during the fight. I've honestly could have gave him better advice while my TV was on mute across the world when he couldn't hear me than what his coaches gave him. I am quoting his dad. His dad's in his corner. I'm quoting him right now. He looks at Teofimo Lopez with his huevos in his hand. Seriously says, bro, where's your power? I thought you had power, bro. Think about that shit. Imagine you're getting whooped on and you're kind of getting frustrated. Who wouldn't get irritated after they're getting whooped on and you can't stop the fight, right? Then your dad looks at you and says, bro, what happened to your power? That is something that is going to make me want to fade up my dad right there. And I'm going to be honest. It's fucking hilarious because I agree with his dad. Teofimo Lopez, after he lost to Kambosa, it's like all his attributes got sucked out of him. Pause. I feel like his power, his IQ, everything has not been good. I feel like, yeah, he's better than the lower mid-tier boxers, but when it comes to the elites, he can't keep up with them. He doesn't have the IQ. I think his power was overblown. Maybe he's too scared to commit. But if I was Teofimo Lopez and it's like the 11th round, I would have bit down the mouthpiece and swung for the bleachers. I would have loaded every single shot up. And I know that probably would have got me knocked out, but I'm down 10 rounds anyways. What am I going to do? Not get knocked out, not try to beat him? Because in that fight, he was just always the slower man to the punch. I don't think there's a combination, an exchange, a jab where Teofimo Lopez got him first. Where Teofimo Lopez was like, you know what? I'm going to be a little slick boxer. I'm going to time him more. He is faster, but I'm using timing. Timing was not a factor for him, right? You couldn't imagine Teofimo Lopez, someone who beat Lomachenko, would not understand timing good enough to beat Shakur Stevenson. And what makes it worse is, I'm going to tell all you guys this right now. Watch who's in your circle. When he lost in the locker room, there was nobody with him. Not one person was with him. His dad wasn't even in there. But you for sure damn know if he won, 100% that locker room would have been packed out. People like, you're the man, you're the man. But now he's getting his medicals post-fight by himself. And what makes it worse is your dad is going to give terrible corner advice, go to the media, and then say, I did what I did. He didn't show up. Imagine your dad saying this in your corner. bro, where's your power? Then going on the media and saying, I did all I could do. You didn't do shit, man. You did not do shit. That corner vice was dog shit. I could get better corner vice with my pants down, and everybody's trying to kick me out. Bro, you guys should be a team. You guys stick together. You don't blame each other. You don't blame your son after you got his ass whipped. What kind of father are you? But I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys heard this corner vice, it was one of the worst I've ever heard in the game. Basically, this fool said, you're trash. What are you doing? Let's get out of here. Make it quick. Maybe fake get knocked out. I'm telling you right now, Teofimo either needs to, number one, change his coaches. He needs to retire because he's not looking on the up and up. He's looking like he's going to struggle. He doesn't look like he has a heart for it anymore. But as for Shakur Stevenson, I want him to take the money fights. He needs to be in the media. He needs to fight the Ryan Garcias. He needs to fight the Devin Haney's, the Tank Davises. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys feel like Teofimo, number one, needs to change coaches? Or number two, Shakur Stevenson needs to fight someone like Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, or Tank Davis? With that being said, guys, make sure to watch my last video. It's going to be about how Alexander Volkanovski is the greatest featherweight of all time. Link description down below. But with that being said, guys, make sure to uppercut like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.